Our next video is filming. I'm working on some keto muffins for our church's coffee and donut fellowship. I got Krispy Kreme, I got regular donuts, I've got apple fritters and some more donuts. Let's get this going. Time for you guys to get ready for church. Is Daddy starting the shower? Are you excited, Madeline? You love the shower?
And she loves stuff too. The thing that I don't like when I go in the shower, I do not like taking showers at the nighttime. When I wake up, this is my hair after.
So you like to shower in the morning?
She loves showering. When we take a shower, sometimes it gets cold and then hot, and then it gets hot.
It's fixed. So now I'm finishing up getting stuff ready for our church breakfast. I just ground some fresh coffee in the grinder. Our video is posted. I'm trying to be much better about the consistency of that. Let's check on these muffins. Looking good. I see a little kitty boy waiting to come in. Love our little feral cat that's adopted us. My doggy. We adopted him. And oh, buddy, what were you sticking your nose in out there? Were you in the mud? Come on, let's go get a wipe. No, that's a little bit better, but not by much. We're gonna have to get a Q-tip or something. You say hi? Who's a good boy? Tommy. Is your kitty friend coming? I know you're nervous about that, huh? Excuse me. Yeah, Tiny's gonna come love you. So we went to church, we did our donut fellowship, it was a great time. Now we're gonna head off to the grocery store and we'll see what else today brings. Hopefully we can stick to a budget. I only budget $120 a week for groceries, so let's see what happens. Off we go. We did not make it to the grocery store the other day, and so now we're headed as a family. We're gonna go to Walmart, get our groceries, and we need that. We need some fruits and vegetables and meat and things to snack on. Shopping. Get some food. Okay, so we are back from our grocery shopping trip, and I am extremely self-conscious about my body, so this is very hard for me to post, but I figure it's kind of fun to show what 1 week's worth of food looks like in our family. We got some Swerve confectioner's powder, which is like powdered stevia. It's fun for baking with or making frosting with. We also got some honey mustard and some different sandwich sauces that go on top of our wraps that help make them taste better. They're super yummy. Here I'm putting away some junky top ramen that we found, some new bowls that I typically stock at the commissary. They look good, good to have on hand for nights that I'm working or that we just forget to prep food. Grabbing our vegetables, I got 3 different types of lettuce, bell pepper, cucumber, and parsley. So those are all gonna go in the fridge. If you see me looking down, I'm just talking to the kids and kind of correcting them or telling them what they need to wait for, because when we go grocery shopping, they instantly want food. So next I'm going to be putting away just some little frozen stuff. I think we had ravioli and some Uncrustables. Capri Suns are a favorite. Madeline in the background that I have muted is saying baby water. That's what she calls a Capri Sun, and we keep telling her it's juice, but she says baby water. We also got some pre-made lemonades, some Parmesan cheese, dip, pickles, some convenience food for this week. There was also, what else was in there? Oh, another type of cheese dip to use with some homemade crackers. I was just hiding in the fridge. We got lots of food, 36 eggs to put away. We will go through those probably in about 2 weeks. It's not exactly 1 week's worth, a little deceitful. Here I'm putting away some instant keto cupcakes for my husband's breakfast in case I don't have anything ready. Makes my life easier. Brian's helping unload the rest on the counter so I can just quickly get it put away. He's such an incredible husband and blessing to me. I honestly don't know what I would do without him. We got apples and oranges, so I'm just putting those on the fruit tray for the kids. And we also got avocado. We got 2 packages of bacon, which we also use a lot of. I got a pre-made salad bowl for myself. We got sour cream and some cheddar cheese, which will be used for tacos. We got some more lettuce for lettuce wrapped burgers. We got green onions and more cucumber to put away. And then Go-Gurts for the kids because, well, my children love them and it's their like one special treat of a snack that we buy for them. So putting it away in a little organizing tray here, and my husband's going ahead and putting those Capri Suns in the pouch. We got some lunch meat, which is some chicken or no turkey breast, and then also some microwavable rice, and that is 2 good Greek yogurt, which we'll make like parfait bowls with some keto granola. Putting that back in the fridge. There's not much left to put away, but we had to get some white vinegar and some keto chocolate chips. That is a pre-made keto cake mix. Those are some frozen burritos, again, for just in case we don't have anything prepped. 2 pounds of grass-fed beef. Pizza sauce and some more sandwich spread. And you can see that hideous monster in the background. That's for my husband. I think they're horrible for you, but he still drinks them. I got some frozen chicken breasts and ravioli. And then what's left in here is Lunchables. So because we are a family that travels a lot for school and work, having these on hand to just grab and go really makes life easier. It allows me to be able to just grab and go and not spend money on fast food, which I'll talk about later. You can't see me because I'm hiding behind the fridge door. Not really hiding, I'm just putting stuff away. So I had gotten 6 Lunchables, and then there's also some almond milk I'm needing to move around because it doesn't quite fit right. And then our coffee creamers and whatnot aren't fitting in the door, so I'm just moving those around. Those aren't things that we grabbed today. They were just in the fridge and in the way. That is some cold brew coffee that we love. I did pick up 1 more almond milk, which is, we go through a lot. And then I got 2 like adult Lunchables, which are just salami and cheese. There's no crackers in them, and those are pretty decent. Here I'm putting away some bubbly, and the rest of it will go in my kids' closet where we keep like a little bit of our overflow since we don't actually have a pantry. So I am sitting in bed. The kids are kind of playing. That's our grocery shopping, $198. And that's pretty much 1 week of food for 5 people. And like I love the bargains. I love finding the cheapest options possible. That was with meal planning and making a list and then getting healthy snacks. Madeline, you're okay. What's wrong? You don't like me to be on camera without you? She's so feisty. Watch out. Watch out. Man. Somebody's a little spoiled, huh? Yeah, it's reversed. So I had to start this part over again because Madeline had gotten very cranky and upset. So now it's closer to bedtime, and I'm refilming this portion so we can conclude this video. Our biggest costs from this grocery haul were the grass-fed ground beef. Those were expensive. So for the $198 we spent, I'm trying to think of the top things that cost the most amount of money for this week. And I know it would be the grass-fed beef, probably the bubbly carbonated water drinks, the keto cake mix. What else was there that was really expensive? Trying to think of what else we grabbed. That was kind of on the high side. I can't really think of what else. I think everything else is just kind of like basic, still costs some money, but just adds up. Definitely was over. My goal was 120, I spent 198. Um, $70 over budget is not ideal, but also grocery costs just keep going up. Don't mind my crazy hair right now. This is bedtime hair. Um, yeah, it's very hard sticking to that budget anymore. Really, we need to redo our whole budget and increase the amount that we can spend per week so that we can still stick to a cash budget for groceries. Um, with gas costs continually rising, at least in the area that we are in, food just continues to go. Walmart's watermelons, so we bought a baby watermelon, like a mini one. That was $3. That's reasonable, but like regular full size watermelons were $9. And I remember maybe a summer or two ago them being like $3 or $4. So definitely a substantial change. If your budget has had to increase for groceries for your family, I would love to hear about it in the comments. What are you doing to combat it and help keep your family on a budget? How are you stretching food? All those tips, tricks, and all that I would love to hear from because we continue to try to adapt and overcome the budget challenges of feeding our family with a cash budget. And some weeks are easier than others, especially I'm not, if I'm being lazy, things go well, and it's more expensive. That's kind of why this week was more expensive. It was a lot more convenience food and a lot less cooking from scratch, if I'm being honest. And so I know that if you cook from scratch, it will stretch your budget further. Just some weeks, the reality is that as much as I'm working and we have going on, it's not that easy. But that is just an excuse. And if you set your mind to something, I know that you can overcome and do it. But that is all for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you would consider subscribing, we would greatly love to have you. It would be a blessing to us. We'll be talking more about homeschooling life, joyful living, sticking to a budget, just kind of what our day to day family life looks like. And I'll see you next time.